Hey, Soul Loves, it's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. So, are you ready for this cosmic catalyst for change? Buckle up because it's going to happen whether you're ready or not ready for it. What are we talking about today? We're going to talk about this lunar eclipse. We have a lunar eclipse coming in, and then that'll be following a solar eclipse. So this is the beginning of this. And actually it began back in October 2023. So what were you doing then? Because that's when we had the first south node of Libra. So that's where we're at right now. The eclipses are in the nodes, and the nodes change about every 18 months. So we are in a Aries North Node, Libra South Node. So what does that mean? That your North Node is what you came in to do. So it looks like a little horseshoe like on your chart, okay? That's your thing. It's your karma. It's what you came to rise above your karma, and your South Node is your karma. It's where it's your accumulated knowledge. It's your gifts from other lifetimes, and it could be leftover stuff that you're bringing in to complete in this lifehood. So the eclipses are opportune times to release, let go, and to complete whatever that is. So I'm going to go through a little bit. I'm going to do a fast thing today, I think, on the eclipse, not get real deep into it, but just more what it is for the collective, what the energy is, and then what it is individually for you, what sign that's in for you. So it's the theme that will be for you in this eclipse. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. So we stand on this cups of potential. It's big potential. It's a big celestial events when it's time for the eclipses. It's a period of, I don't have my microphone on, period of interperspective transformation, especially within the realm of our relationship, since it's in Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is in Pisces right now, and the sun is in Pisces. So that's what we've got going on, you all. It's a big energy around relationships. So it depends on what type of relationships, on what house that is, that's going to be in for you. This is a significant moment that promotes and promises to illuminate our connections, shedding the light on what needs to change, what needs to evolve. So it is a cosmic catalyst for change. Eclipses are known for their powerful influence as they act as cosmic catalysts, propelling us towards necessary growth and evolution. So, this full moon lunar eclipse in Libra intensifies the focus on balance, partnerships, and fairness, urging us to examine, to recalibrate our relationship dynamics. It's time to confront, to let go of connections that no longer serve our highest good. So, underlined by this eclipse is connection to this unpredictable energy of Uranus and the karmic south node in Libra. Okay, so there's the influence of that. So, eclipses, they're known for their potent energy. They're capable of ushering in significant life changes. So think back since October 2023, what happened in your life, and what's been happening in your life since then, or from then, from that mark of that to now. What changes have you seen? This lunar eclipse is occurring at 5 degrees Libra. So if you know your chart and where 5 degrees Libra is, then that's the house that it's going to be in for you. Okay. That's my son, baby. Sure is. Okay. So this is no exception. It presents us with the challenge of thinking back about how are we going to end things and what are the endings going to be. And so maybe there's been some loose ends hanging out, that there was some ties that you were cutting and they're still frazzled and they're still there. So you're going to be looking back at that and deciding, is it time to just let that go and move on, or, recreate it in a different way, whatever that is that you're in relationship to, whether it's people, food, money, whatever house this is for you, your work. So the emphasis is going to be on detachment with that influence of the Uranus energy too, and a need for transformation in our relationships. So there's also a big role of Venus and Pluto with this one. At the heart of this eclipse is Venus, the planet of love, harmony, making beneficial aspect to the expansive Jupiter, making aspects to expansion, innovative Uranus. Despite the upheaval and the eclipses often bring, these aspects infuse the period with optimistic energy and potential for exciting developments of how we relate to others. Uh, Additionally, there's a trine between the eclipse and the transformative Pluto in Aquarius. It's going to empower us to make focused decisions that foster growth in personal and professional relationships. The weeks encompassing this eclipse season are marked by emotional shifts and significant life changes. It's inviting us to approach the coming transformation with openness. Mercury's impending retrograde during this period advises caution in decision making and encouraging a reflection over haste. As we navigate the energies of the Libra lunar eclipse, it's crucial to approach the changes with openness and flexibilities. This eclipse season, is spanning the weeks out between the full moon and the new moon, the full moon in Libra on the 25th. Did I say that this happens on the 25th of March? Next Monday. Not this coming one, but the next one. Okay. And the new moon, which is the solar eclipse in Aries on April the 8th, is marked by emotional fluctuations and significant shifts. You're advised to refrain from making major life altering decisions, especially as Mercury prepares to go into this retrograde on April the 1st. Okay, so Mercury's going to be in retrograde from April the 1st till April the 25th. And I already did a thing on Mercury zooming into Aries. So go watch that and what that is for you. So we got an overlap of that coming up. We'll be in the shadow of it. Then we have an overlap of that coming up with that solar eclipse that we're being geared up for. So the eclipse season challenges us to release outdated notions in relationships, advocating for our authentic self and to clear communication in our interactions. It's a call to let go of what no longer aligns with our true selves and embrace the journey towards deeper, more meaningful connections. The reflections on the past eclipse and the road ahead, reflecting on the themes that merged during this last eclipse of Libra, October the 23rd, can provide insights into the closures and the complications that we face now, and the interplay between past initiations and current conclusions underline a cyclical nature of our growth and the learning in the realm of relationships. Venus in Pisces offers us a backdrop of empathy, forgiveness, and deeper connection to our desires, and this eclipse season holds the promise of significant emotional relationship evolution and invites us to trust our flow of change and to release what no longer serves us and to open our hearts to new beginnings that lie ahead. So I did a whole thing on Venus in Pisces. So go watch that so you'll understand what that energy is for you too. So as we navigate this transformational period, let us embrace the lessons, the opportunities presented by the Libra Lunar Eclipse, moving forward with grace, resilience, an open heart towards the relationships that truly reflect our deepest values and desires. So, in summary, this eclipse on March 25th marks the pivoted moment for personal and relationship growth. It challenges us to release what no longer serves and to embrace the new paths that lie ahead, fostering deeper connections to greater understandings of ourselves in the process. So, this lunar eclipse, it brings a powerful period of change and reflection for each sign, for every one of us, for all of the collective, urging a assessment of where we are and where we want to be in various aspects of our lives. Whether it's social connections, whether it's our career paths, whether it's our educational direction or personal shared resources, this eclipse season can call to align more closely with our true values and aspirations. And it could bring up some inner fears for you with your self energy, your self image. It's a call to let go of what no longer serves to make room for growth and new opportunities aligned to your true path. Reflect on the changes since October 2023 and embrace this transformative energy of the eclipse season and move toward with clarity and renewed purpose. This lunar eclipse period is a pivotal time of reflection, endings, transformation in these key areas of your life. So it's essential to consider the lessons that you have accomplished, that you have completed, that you're on the edge of completing since October 2023. How have they shaped your journey towards your authentic fulfillment, the growth, whether it's relationships, works, or creative pursuits, or home life? This eclipse season urges you to let go, let go of what no longer serves you, make space with the new beginnings, and resonate more deeply with your evolving self and your aspirations. Okay, people, we're going to go into all signs. So, right before we go into all signs, my little public service announcements, make sure you like, share, hit the notification thing so you'll get these upcoming things. So I'm going to do a fast little thing on what house this is for you and where these energies are. And you can go back and watch some of the energies that are leading up to this and what the week ahead is for you before you go off into this lunar eclipse. And I think I'll also put a thing up on how to use the energies of it. You don't do magic or manifestation on the day of the eclipse. Okay. You don't want to open the portals with that. You want to be more in a meditative state to see what the universe is bringing for you instead of doing. Okay. So I am Kimberly Crow. I am a Western astrologer using whole sign system for this energy analysis. So you want to listen up to your rising sign. That's the time that you're born. Because when we're doing these transits, since this is, more for the collective, what I use the whole sign system because I don't know where your 5 degrees Libra is. You do. If you know your chart, you know exactly what house that's in. If you go by your rising sign, then it's going to be in because the time, it's going to be in the house of whatever that is. So that's why YouTube astrologers and the ones that have wrote in the newspaper for eons, that's what it is that we're using to be able to pinpoint this energy down. So your rising sign is what you came to be. It's what you came to evolve to. It's all about you. Your sun sign is your birth date. It's the day you're born and everybody else that was born on that day too. Okay. The rising sign is just a 2 hour window and all the other accumulation energies that you have on that day. Your sun sign is the sun you come to shine out into the world, and it's what's reflected back to you. It could be your career, and it can be father figures in your lifehood, male authority figures. Your moon is your emotional IQ. It's your barometer to your mood swings, how the collective, how you process your emotional feel with your mental feel and the energies with that. It's how you want to be nurtured, how you want to nurture your body, and how you nurture others. And it could be your mother in your chart. Okay, so here we go. Aries, Aries, Aries. The spotlight and the significance on this energy is going to be the significant others in your life, important relationships, partnerships. Expect unexpected in relationships. So for Aries sun moon rising, this lunar eclipse impacts your seventh house of relationships, partnerships, and contracts, highlighting completion or transformation of these areas. Since the solar eclipse in Libra last October, you might have found yourself finalizing relationships, getting engaged, or resolving legal matters. With Venus in your 12th house, it's in Pisces in your 12th house. It's time to confront self defeating patterns in relationships and possibly say goodbye to connections that hinder your spiritual growth. Okay, Taurus. This energy, it's about your job, changes that could occur, your job, your health, your routines, or approach to self-improvement. So for sun, moon, rising Tauruses, this eclipse affects your sixth house, governing work, health, and daily routines. That's also pets. Okay. Reflect on the new beginnings since October 2023 related to jobs, health routines, or pets. It's time for endings and completions and possibly quitting a job or overcoming a health issue. Venus in your 11th house encourages exploring new dreams and communities, leading to decisions that support your future goals over immediate tasks or unhealthy work environments. Gemini, the energy, the emphasis is on creativity, children, love affairs. Be surprised. Um, and be prepared for surprises in these areas. This eclipse shines in your fifth house of creativity, pleasure, children, prompting questions about what truly inspires you. With Venus in your 10th house, there's a strong pull towards creative and enjoyable work. You may conclude some creative projects, redefine your relationships with your children, and let go of pleasure seeking behaviors that don't align with your professional goals. This period is it's of embracing your authentic self with your expression and your connections. Okay, Cancer. The focus is on home, family, and real estate matters. With this eclipse in your fourth house, it's going to be this focus on your home, your family, your personal foundations. Since October 2023, you have embarked on some new living arrangements, possibly, or some family dynamics within your world. Now you could be concluding these chapters for further adjusting your living situation for better alignment with your beliefs and your life path. And as indicated by Venus in your ninth house, okay, that's like travel. It's time to embrace some new beliefs about comfort, security, personal growth, and potentially leading to changes in where and how you live. Okay, Leo, sun, moon, rising. These changes may affect your siblings, your neighbors, or your approach to education and communication. It's in your third house. This lunar eclipse affects that third house of communication, with Venus in the eighth house, highlighting opportunities from others. Venus in the eighth, that shared resources with others, suggests gains through partnerships and possibly involving financial benefits or support. This period encourages opening to restructure in life as these resources arrive. Reflect on change since the last eclipse in October 2023 and the terms of communication, business, siblings, and relationships. This eclipse prompts honest conversations and adaptations in your environment as new financial opportunities merge, urging you to trust more and to be of more assistance to others. Sometimes it ain't about you. Okay, Virgo. Financial adjustments and opportunities for unexpected gains and losses is going to be your theme. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This eclipse occurs in your second house. That's self worth. It's your financials. It's how you value yourself and how you value your things that you hold on to. With Venus in the seventh house, highlighting relationships dynamics, this period might introduce a new partnership or bring serious developments in existing ones, affecting your financial priorities. The lunar eclipse encourages reevaluation of finances and values, possibly leading to shared financial ventures or rethinking of resource management within relationships. Look back at October 2023 to gauge changes in your financial situation and the relationship agreements. What's coming up for you, Virgo? Okay, Libra. It's here. It's in your first sign. This is a period of personal growth, change with strong emphasis on reevaluating your desires and your relationships. This eclipse is in your first house. It marks a significant period of personal transformation. It could be a big change in your identity, how you look, how you project yourself out into the world. With Venus in the sixth house, pointing to changes at work and health. Okay, your routines. What are you doing? That's your health, your wealth health house. Reflect on new self um, perceptions. Since the October 2023 eclipse, what has this period invited you into? Let the old go, the old self image, and possibly unhealthy work habits. Venus in the sixth suggests embracing work that aligns more closely with your values, potentially leading to career shifts or focus on health and well being, Libra. Okay, Scorpio rising. Spiritual practices, introspective energy, in dealing with endings and transitions are highlighted for you. So for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is lunar eclipse. Illuminate your 12th house with Venus in the fifth house, encouraging creative expression and exploring the pleasures. This is a time to confront self doubts and fears that may hinder your creative pursuits, romantic life, or desires for parenthood. The eclipse invites introspective energy and the release of old self limiting beliefs, Scorpio, potentially opening to new avenues for personal and creative growth. Okay, Sagittarius. The theme for you is going to be friendships, group activities, future goals, and that will undergo changes and reevaluation. So for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this lunar eclipse occurs in the 11th house, emphasizing friendships, networks, and aspiration. It signifies a turning point in social connections or a realization of hopes and dreams initiated during the Libra solar eclipse that we had back in October. Venus in the fourth house may signal or a move or a shift towards environments that resonate more deeply with your core values, possibly impacting your social circles and your aspirations, Sagittarius. Okay. Capricorn, the theme for you, career, public image are in focus with potential or advancement or shifts in professional direction. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you will experience this lunar eclipse in your 10th house of career and public standing with Venus in your third house. This period could mark the end of career, phase, or project, making way for new ventures that align more with personal passions and skills. Reflect on developments since October 2023 solar eclipse. This could have been a time for significant professional transformation, possibly driven by changes in your own personal interests in education or location. Have you had a location change since October 2023? So this is what's coming up for you now. Okay, Aquarius. The theme for you is going to be education, travel, publishing. You may see some significant shifts there, urging reevaluation of some long-term plans. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this lunar eclipse illuminates the ninth house, focusing on education, travel, beliefs, with Venus in your second house, affecting financial priorities and values. This eclipse may prompt reevaluation of educational path or travel plans to ensure they align with personal values and financial realities. Consider how your beliefs and knowledge base have evolved since October 2023 and be open to making adjustments that better reflect your current priorities and desires. Okay, Pisces. This theme for you is going to be financial responsibilities with others, taxes, debts, insurance, matters of areas of unpredictability, awe, and change. So, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you will find this lunar eclipse in your eighth house. That's shared resources, spotlight, and shared resources, transformation, debts, with Venus in the first house highlighting your personal growth and desires. This period encourages the clearing of financial or emotional debts, fostering greater independence and self assurance. Reflect on changes since October 2023 and consider steps towards achieving healthier balance and a deeper personal fulfillment. So each sign navigates this lunar eclipse. The emphasis is on the endings, the new beginnings, and Aries specific to those houses that I just went over for you. So this lunar eclipse, it brings a powerful period of change and reflection for each sign, for every one of us, for all of the collective, urging a assessment of where we are and where we want to be in various aspects of our life. So let's breathe in all of this energy, all of that energy that's out there. You may be feeling anxiety this week, knowing that it's just like right here. It's like the energy right before the climax, that it's like this is the teasing period before the climax. So you may be feeling the build up of that physically in your body. So you want to do whatever you need to do to release that energy. Breathe, use your breath. Your breath is always here with you. It's like you have that, sometimes you might not have your crystal. Sometimes you might not have your unicorn with you. You know, sometimes those partners like that just aren't there, but your breath is always here with you. So use your breath. So let's breathe in to release this energy. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, breathe all the way in, and then let that go out your mouth. Dump it all out. Breathe in again. Hold it. Now release. No longer serves you. Okay, now come into your center, into your awareness in this 3D skin suit, where you are, what this energy is about. Connect to your higher purpose and the truth of what that really is. You know what that is. You wrote all your soul codes. You aligned to everything that would bring your destiny to you in this lifetime when you kick in and you use your free will to catalyze that. So feel that connection to that. So take that awareness right up past your crown, out past your transpersonal chakra. That's a chakra that's like above your head where your arm goes up, where you can touch it right there. There's actually a macabre there. So this is the connection to your God conscious self. So go into that, connect to that energy, and to your God conscious knowing of all that there is, what that is for you, and the vision of that for this lifetime. Now bring that vision down. Just ask for that to come into your body, into your third eye, as we release from all those mind matrices that are out there. Let's release from those. Release from all those wouldas, couldas, and shouldas that you plugged into, all the conditioning. Now bring that energy down into your heart, to your soul codes, all the way down into your earth codes. There's a keyhole below your feet. This is your connection to Gaia. She holds your Akashic records for this lifetime, for all your earth hoods, for all your earthly ongoings. So feel that connection to that and the groundedness of that and the love that Earth herself has for you. She knew that you were the gift that you came to be and the celebration and what that energy is. So breathe that in, and anything that no longer supports you, just imagine it could be a hole, a light reciprocal in front of you. Just drop it all down in there. Drop it, give it back to Earth. She'll take it and grow flowers with it for this spring, and you won't even have to worry about it. Okay, so thank you for incarnating. Thank you for embodying a DNA skin suit. Thank you for coming to planet Earth. We know you had many choices. You could have went to all kinds of different existences in this aspect of you, because there's more aspects of you that are out there doing other things, but this is the one you wake up to here in this 3D. So thank you for embodying and being the gift that you are to humanity. May you be blessed. And may your heart be blessed, and go dance your freaky dance and be your freaky self. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Like, share, do all of those things to make my world light up in the way that it does. Okay, be blessed.